Accessible by road the year through, passing the beautiful and historical locations of Portobelo, Nombre de Dios, and Palenque, you will find the village of Cuango. Bathed by the clear and calm Caribbean waters, inviting all visitors to form part of this enchanted and secluded paradise. Unknown to most, Cuango has eluded notoriety, permitting it to retain relative harmony with its timeless tropical jungles, rich in flora and fauna with pristine watersheds. Our company, Compañía Frutera del Atlántico, was founded in 1985, and since then, it has strived to work in harmony with its surrounding ambience through reforestation projects that have reclaimed 300 acres of farmland with its teak plantations. For more than 10 years, Compañía Frutera del Atlántico has diligently upgraded its pasture lands and at present time has more than 900 cattle for fattening or for breeding purpose, constantly improving its genetic quality through artificial insemination. The farm has horses either for working the cattle farm or for just plain horseback riding through its delightful inroads and pastures. There are also 2 roofed corrals where the cattle can be seen, assuring the best health of its stock. Compañía Frutera del Atlántico pastures improved nature gives its grassland a deep hue of light green that contrasts well with its dark jungle surroundings, constituting a valuable foundation for future reforestation projects. A well-developed network of roads permits access to all the property and leads to the ranch headquarters. With its storehouses, its John Deere 5510 tractor, and accessory trailers. There is also equipment for agricultural purposes and various watercraft for navigating the Cuango River. As an alternative to its sustainable expansion, Compañía Frutera del Atlántico in 1994 turned former unusable cacao plantations into a promising teak and cedar reforestation project that was established in a staged development. At present times, the Panamanian government has laws that protect and give incentives to reforestation developers, including tax waivers, preferential loan rates, and visas to foreign investors. A conservative present appraisal of the capital in Woodstock in Compañía Frutera del Atlántico can be set at more than $7 million at the 25-year mark. Panama's good return of investment stats in forestry reflects its advantageous nature for this type of activity in comparison to other countries. All of this, coupled to its central location, its port and other communication facilities, lends itself to this and other types of commercial ventures. Compañía Frutera del Atlántico pasture lands, with its tropical backdrop of virgin jungle, is a natural sanctuary of native flora and fauna, typical of the Caribbean rainforest of the Panamanian Isthmus, that empties down the Cuango River to the nearby coast where Columbus first encountered the American mainland. This river is home to a variety of exotic tropical fish and shellfish, such as abundant prawns of all shapes, color, and sizes. The overhead view of a portion of its over 5,000 acres of land of Compañía Frutera del Atlántico is a vivid example of the combination of jungle and pastures that awaits entrepreneurial creativity. This is one of the most notable sights to see an incredible collection of birds, monkeys, black and red squirrels, great anteaters, peccaries, deer, and maybe even a jaguar. As can be seen, this farm is a unique site of opportunities for the adventure-minded that feels at home away from the busy hustle of the urban centers. Time here moves at much slower pace, giving renewal to a weary soul. Cuango River is only one of two that run through the property, beside other small streams, and that come down from the nearby mountains at a hurried pace, packing an impressive power potential that could be harnessed at a gorge not too far from the farm. Only 10 minutes away from the Compañía Frutera del Atlántico property, you can find ready access to the Caribbean coastline, through river or road. There are not many places like this awaiting the imagination and entrepreneurial insight. By air, Cuango is just 15 minutes as the crowd files from Panama City and less from Colón. And all of this is only 2.5 hours away from Miami, close enough to be a weekend hideaway.